We are now less than 2 weeks away from the total solar eclipse, so you'll still have a few days to get yourself a pair of these.
But have you ever considered how they're made? Well, tonight Samantha Johnson has an inside look.
These glasses come in just about every color. Check these out. These were made for the viewing event out at IMS. In fact, the Tennessee company made 100,000 of these for the racing capital of the world. But that number is nothing compared to all the glasses they've made for viewing events nationwide. This is a look inside American Paper Optics, the largest 3D optics manufacturer in the world. And eclipse years are a pretty big deal around here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, right?
And that means Jason and his staff have been preparing for this year's total solar eclipse since the last eclipse in 2017.
When 2017 happened, we made 45 million glasses for that.
But this year is bigger and better. So this team is making close to 75 million glasses for April 8th.
Here's the thing about it. I think a lot of people think that you just put a sheet into a machine and then eclipse glasses come out. But it is a really complex process.
It starts with printing sheets, cutting out the eye holes, and then gluing on the lenses. Not to mention stripping those glasses to be folded, stacked, bagged, and shipped.
You know, our staff usually is 35 people, and now we're closer to 90.
These folks also make eclipse glasses for NASA. So that means out at IMS on April 8th, more than 180,000 of these glasses will make their way to Speedway.
Having, 100,000 people together all enjoying it at the same time, there is that kumbaya kind of moment that I think everybody will love. So we're excited.
And listen, we are excited too. We've got all the information for several viewing events here in Central Indiana. You can find that right now at WTHR.com. In Indianapolis, Samantha Johnson, 13 News.
Yeah, these particular glasses have got the IMS logo, the Purdue logo specifically for the Speedway event on Monday. And you put these on and you can't see a thing, which I guess is the point.
Yes.
That's the purpose.
Because the sun is so strong. Yeah, the sun is so strong, the light is so strong. And they actually say, you know how we're saying to make sure that you're getting the correct glasses? They actually have a disclaimer on the inside that confirms that they are the glasses you should be using, and it has more information that you can use in that.
Make sure that you see that on whatever glasses you use.
Yep. There we go. All right, so solar eclipse spectators looking for last-minute hotel accommodations are in for a big surprise.
Ooh, sure are. Hotel prices, they have skyrocketed, and they are showing no sign of going down. So if you haven't booked your room, I would book it right now, please. And if you're thinking price surging is only happening in the big cities, think again.
A room at Super 8 in Grayville, Illinois, which is within the path of totality, will usually set you back anywhere between $85 and $100. Now, that same room is being priced at $1,000. $1,000. And the increase is perfectly legal. Price gouging usually only pertains to emergency situations.
We talk about travel prices and sort of dynamic pricing. This isn't new. Hotels, other travel entities have been doing this for a long time. You look at any major, sporting event, for example, when you have big games in town, hotel prices tend to go up.
So you might want to call that family that you haven't spoken to in a while. All right, according to AAA, many hotel prices have jumped 200% compared to the weekend before the solar eclipse.
Call that second or third cousin, or it makes me want to just open up my backyard for 20 bucks a pop. Put the tent out.
Yeah.
And today we talked with IMPD and state police about their plans for traffic patrols before, during, and after the eclipse. It's going to be busy.
Yes, it will be. So we are, of course, expecting a ton of traffic on main roads around Central Indiana. And the key piece of advice from police is get where you're going early.
Both Metro Police and State Police say they will be fully staffed for the afternoon of the 8th for any traffic trouble that pops up. NDOT says it also plans to suspend all construction projects the day of the eclipse to try and help things go as smoothly as possible.